prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing when we've been walking this blind? Frustrated, outdated, what's on your mind? Truthful this time, all on the line. Try trading me places, what would I'm fed up. What you're saying, Liz, is not enough. Write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing? This kind
So, hello everybody and welcome back to Realltom WATCHALONGs. I'm Realltom and I'm going to bring you the watch-along today, folks, for Southampton, who take on Manchester United live at St Mary's on Saturday Night Football. If you are watching stream on a replay, then please do make sure that you leave a like on the stream and hit the subscribe button if you are new. So welcome aboard. Kick-off today is at 12:30, of course, and we have a triple header on Saturday Night Football, but I have a bit of a jaw dropper for you. No Super Sunday. Yeah, I know. I felt about 150 jaws drop there. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I had to tell it you early on in the game week. But do not panic, folks, because you've still got a triple header of Saturday night action for to watch on Realltom WATCHALONG. So it's still 8 hours of my face, and we'll be back on Monday with 2 Premier League predictions. Well, 1. I'll be recording 2, but I'll upload 1 Premier League predictions video for the midweek Premier League, and of course we'll be covering all of those games which are live on BT Sport. You can dislike if you want to, Fraser. I don't mind, to be honest with you. But no, leave a like, hit the subscribe button. And there's grumpy old Ronaldo sat on the bench at Old Trafford. That's where he'll be again at St Mary's today. So in a minute we're going to have a look at today's team lineups. Yeah, leave a like, everyone, but most importantly, hit the subscribe button because we are 9 away from that big goal of 400. 400 subscribers. Let's get there by the end of Saturday Night Football. We're getting top 4 anyway. No. So let's have a look at those team lineups. So, today's team lineups: Gavin Bazunu begins in goal for Southampton. Kyle Walker-Peters plays with Musa Chinepo, Mo Salisu and Armel Bella Kochap in defence. Midfield five: Joe Aribo, James Ward-Prowse the captain, Adam Armstrong, Mohamed Ali Nusi and Romeo Lavia. And Che Adams leads the line again for Southampton. On the bench, Alex McCarthy, Lianco, Romain Perot, Jan Bednara, Jan Valerie, Oriol Romeo, Stuart Armstrong, Ibrahima Diallo, Sekou Mara. United, begin with David De Gea in goal. Lisandro Martinez plays with Tyrone Malacia, Rafael Varane and Diogo Dallo in the back four. Bruno Fernandes, Christian Eriksen, Jadon Sancho, Anthony Elanga and Scott McTominay in the midfield five, and Marcus Rashford leading the line again. On the bench is Tom Heaton, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Casemiro, new signing, Fred, Donny van der Beek, Cristiano Ronaldo and Alejandro Garnacho. That's it. That's the new BT Sport tune. I don't actually have the new intro because no one's posted a recording on YouTube, so we've just got the background music. Also, we'll be sticking to the old intro, of course. That's what we do. But let's forget intros. Let's talk stats. Now, if you love draws, you get a lot of them in this fixture. 11 draws out of 46 meetings. Southampton have won this fixture 7 times, 5 times at home and twice away. And Manchester United have won this fixture 28 times, 16 at home and 12 away. However, Manchester United, terrible away form. In the last 3 away matches, Manchester United lost 4-0 to Brentford, 1-0 to Crystal Palace and 4-0 to Brighton, not even scoring a single goal. Southampton, on the other hand, after a tricky away match and a almost certainly nearly terrible home starter against Leeds, they went away to Leicester and won 2-1. Manchester United, however, also got their first win with it was a big one. It was at Old Trafford and they beat Liverpool 2-1 on Monday Night Football. They also in this season have lost 2-1 at home to Brighton on opening day. But in previous results, it has mainly been wins for United and draws. There's been 3 draws and 2 wins for Manchester United. So in 2020 on Monday the 13th, it was Manchester United 2, Southampton 2. Southampton beaten 3-2 at home to Manchester United in a tantalising game on the 29th of November 2020. On the 2nd of February 2021, Manchester United beat Southampton 9-0 at Old Trafford. That was almost a record win, probably one of the highest scoring Premier League fixtures ever. And then it was 2-1 all draws, 1 at St Mary's and 1 at Old Trafford. Bum, bum, bum. I most certainly will be backing for a draw. I will be backing both Crystal Palace and Manchester City in that game. I'll be backing both. You hate how the graphic design for United is number order, not like GK to right, but back. Oh, I see what you mean. I haven't even done a poll for you all. Sorry, folks, I didn't do a poll. Let me get your poll sorted though, and your weekend starts right here. Lots of Premier League action on Saturday Night Football with me. Tomorrow, I'm afraid you'll have to go and see the developer, who is an Arsenal fan. He'll sort you out for some Sunday action. And we don't do it often, but sometimes we just have to cut out Super Sundays. Well, what a tune in St Mary's, may I just say. I do believe as well, if you've watched my Premier League predictions video, I said that I think Southampton will beat Manchester United today 2-1. United in that green kit in which they lost 4-0 away to Brentford in. Maybe that green kit is a sense of bad luck in favour of Southampton. And in favour of Southampton. It's a lovely day at the stadium. So yeah, after that awkward tomorrow's awkward Sunday, because I know all of you will be feeling awkward, you know, not hearing my voice on a Sunday at 2 o'clock and 4:30. But we have midweek action, which by the way is all on BT Sport for you in the Premier League. Monday, of course, it's a video, it's an upload. So after that it will be so Monday it will be an upload, and then Tuesday we get kicked off, and it's your choice. So get on the socials. I will put this ticker up very quickly for you to see. So that ticker, yeah, go to the socials and get on those polls and answer up what game you want to pick, because you can pick on Tuesday night at a Crystal Palace versus Brentford, Fulham Brighton, Southampton Chelsea, or Leeds Everton. And then on Wednesday night we'll be bringing you Arsenal versus Aston Villa, whilst keeping an eye on Bournemouth, who take on Wolves, Man City for taking on Nottingham Forest, West Ham versus Spurs, that London derby at the London Stadium, and Liverpool versus Newcastle at Anfield, and then Leicester City versus Manchester United on Thursday. And on Friday we'll be bringing you a championship game, which I think is West Brom, us versus someone. And then on Saturday the 3rd, yet again, it is another your choice. We'll be doing a poll for the 12:30 kickoff. You can either join us for Celtic versus Rangers or Everton versus Liverpool. And then followed by that, we'll bring you the 3 o'clock kickoffs, and half past 5, we'll bring you Aston Villa versus Man City. And on the Sunday, it will be Chelsea versus West Ham and Manchester United versus Arsenal. So lots of games coming up on Realltom Football Watch-alongs before everyone goes back to school and gets into the normal schedule. Lots to keep you entertained. So here we go. Your Saturday and your weekend starts at St Mary's. It's going to be a big game. I've been actually looking forward to this one. But of course, don't forget, 5:30 is the one where you'll hear me loud and roaring for Arsenal versus Fulham. Andy Madley is the match referee, and Peter Banks on VAR at St Mary's. I think Southampton can win. Let me know on that poll. Answer the poll. Leave a like and subscribe. I want to get to 400. Let's have it. And would you look at that? 2 votes, Southampton 100%. Love to see it. The flames will rise at St Mary's. Yeah. I hate this green kit, you know. Yuck. Blech. It looks like a second. It makes me feel sick, that kit. So Salisu to take the throw in. It's a long throw in from Salisu. Had lots of distance. This has reached Valerie. Or Aribo, sorry. And he plays the ball in. But very comfortable for David De Gea. Where's the Bono? Where is everyone? We've only got the Fraser. The Goatser, though. The Goat. We love the Goatser. Gavin Bazzuno, the new goalkeeper with the ball. Here's Che Adams. That was given away. Sancho, fed by Fernandez. He's on the left-hand side, Jadon Sancho. Let's see what he can do. Plays the ball across. Dalot. Ericsson. Oh, that was a good block. McTominay. Undefined real-time football. If you need real... Goalkeeper Bazzuno came out. I couldn't figure out what you were on about when you put this comment in, but now I figure it out. Yeah, what it was talking about that. Well, United look a lot more solid, don't they now? Must be feeling confident, and Brighton lifted from that win. The question we'll all ask though is, can Liverpool get their first 3 points of the season and possibly a clean sheet as well against opposition of Bournemouth at Anfield? If they lose or draw, I'd say that's the end of their season. Malacia was beaten to it by Armstrong and he couldn't get it. That is such a poor pass. Kyle Walker-Peters was on his toes. And he it's a poor pass. Fernandez looked to play it to Jadon Sancho. Good defending by Armel. Bella Kotchap. And a foul on Walker-Peters. The free kick will go the way of Southampton. Nice ball. Can Che Adams dig anything out? He tried to, but it was intercepted by Ericsson. And Fraser has returned to the scene. The goats up. Throw into Southampton. 6 minutes in. It's been quite a calm game. United don't look as bad, though, as that game against Brentford, considering their away form. Adams. Well, he went for goal, Bruno Fernandes. Bazunu was off his line, and yeah, come on, Southampton. Oh yes, do remind me of that Ismaila Sarr goal. That was wonderful, and that's going to be a free kick. Lavia with the foul on Rashford. Elanga. I don't rate Rashford, just I think he's rubbish. Sancho. Malacia. Ericsson. Varane. That's a really good piece of defending there by Musa Gineppo. And now Ward-Prowse with a lovely pass to Walker-Peters on the right-hand side for the Saints. And he's done well. Alianusi, though, couldn't get past Malacia. Well, that's given away. That is given away to Joe Rebo. And he's won a corner. It came off Varane. He got past... Yeah, that pass, lack of concentration there. Rebo causes problems, wins the corner. Oh, no corner. No corner. Sorry, no corner. Was not given. VAR, well, someone just figured out that maybe touched Maybe it didn't take, well, or do I know? It looked like a Southampton corner, but obviously the officials have noticed something. And Southampton's starting to go with the long throwing routine. It's a very long ball. McTominay was jumping in by Ward-Prowse. Aribo tees up Elianusi and it's blocked by Malacia. And Sancho is going to try and beat James Ward-Prowse in the race. Lovely from Sancho on that left-hand side. Malacia. McTominay. Fernandez plays it back to Ericsson. Nice and short. Very delicate. Dalot. I thought he was going for goal then, but actually he was trying to pick someone out. He couldn't pick anyone out anyway. From the camera angle that you see it from, they make you think it's a shot on goal. Well, St Mary's applauds for 1 minute as one of their strikers, former strikers, Armstrong, passed away. Yeah, David Armstrong, that's it. It went on a play, but that was a foul by Diogo Dalot on Moussa Djenepo. In the fan season, you saw a lot of Djenepo, and actually, as a part of his game, he can accelerate and cause real problems. He's a bit like Jack Grealish, goes down a lot. That's a really well cut out by Kochap. Walker-Peters, the fullback. Elianusi, under pressure from Malacia. Gets it to Ward-Prowse. A little bit more space to use the ball for Southampton. Nearly gave it away. Walker-Peters. Elianusi gets out of the tangle. Walker-Peters. Elianusi with a delicious ball in. And that's the header. It was towards Che Adams, but Adam Armstrong was the one who got his head to it. It's a good ball in, good chance, but not enough power. De Gea was on his toes. I mean, sometimes goalkeepers can make a mistake and it can just roll in, but it doesn't happen too often. Southampton tried the look though with Adam Armstrong. Really? It's not that hot. To Djenepo here. Southampton's starting to get a bit of a foot on the game, I'd say. I think it is Southampton who are starting to get the foothold at St Mary's. And that doesn't surprise me. McTominay took it away from Varane and Southampton ended up winning the ball back. Ward-Prowse, Lavia, Bella Kochap. Salisu, Gineppo played it towards Armstrong, who does get the touch. I didn't think he was, but Dalot wasn't on his toes. It's played into the box and it's headed away by Martinez. Played back in by Ward-Prowse. Walker-Peters, Ward-Prowse, ball in and away by Rafa Varane. It's going to be kept alive again. Now Salisu. This is Gineppo. Armstrong. Moving infield. Joe Aribo. Fernandez tried to cut it out. And there's going to be a handball given against Southampton. I did think it took a hand off. Took a touch off. Maybe the hand of Lavia. Well, maybe they might be here now because I've just seen about 7 people just come in. Man, I don't think Oliver's a seller. Well, I don't think Oliver's out today because, you know, Man City are home. Tell Oliver to get in here. Ericsson has got space. Elanga's picked out. Sancho, good defending. Walker-Peters dealt with 2. Did his job. Ouch. Well, let's see now. 4. We're saying 4. Maybe that's it. I've got 4 on my screen. Oh no, they've gone again. Poor old views. Southampton 0, Manchester United 0. Make sure you all hit subscribe and leave a like on the stream. It's 0-0. Dalot to Rashford. And Salisu. Fair challenge on Elanga, I have to say. Ward-Prowse. Elyounoussi heads it on, tried to get it to Che Adams, but couldn't. Here's Rashford. Elanga plays it to Diogo Dalot, chips the ball in, and Bruno Fernandes should have scored, and Elanga came in, and it's saved by the keeper, blocked off the line. Fernandes. Well, what defending from Southampton? And Fernandes wins the corner. Let's have a look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there was about 4 or 5 blocks in there. Brilliant defending. So Eric to take the corner. What defending from Southampton there. And it's taken by Ericsson. Well claimed by Bazunu. It was Lisandro Martinez who got his head to it. I know the chat is absolutely dead. Dead and buried, this chat. I've posted the links though, so maybe people will start to see the tweet. Come on. Unfortunately, it's just the YouTube algorithm, isn't it? People say it's changing, but it's not. Otherwise, I'd be getting the views I deserve. Ward Prowse. Through to Che Adams. Elianusi. Walker Peters. Ward Prowse. Chip forward by Ward Prowse. Aribo. Walker Peters. Tell Oliver to get in here. Oh. Well. Sancho trying to skip away. Ward Prowse. And they've won the ball back, Southampton. Elianusi. And tackled by Malacia. Throwing to Southampton. Silencer is going to take another really long throw. It was flicked on. Away by Fernandez. Picked up though by Lavia. Salisu plays it in. And it was a really searching ball. It looked like Martinez got a touch. But he didn't. Here is Lisandro Martinez. Plays it to Bruno Fernandes. And Dallo was challenged by Gineppo, but he keeps the ball. Ericsson. Varane. Diogo Dallo. Malacia to Sancho. McTominay. Now Ericsson. Sancho. McTominay. Lisandro Martinez. Jadon Sancho. Plays it short. Ericsson blocked by Ward Prowse corner. Ericsson with a very deep corner. Leave the last one back in by Fernandez and cleared away by James Ward-Prowse for Southampton. It's not my fault. Salisu Varane. Fraser's now praying for someone to come in and make it really fun. Yep. Plenty of choice for the Premier League midweek. Delicate touch from Sancho, Malacia and Bella Kochap across. Ward-Prowse. Sancho intercepted, but put it out for a throw. Last 5 minutes, Manchester United have started to get a lot more of the ball, but Southampton forward here with the ball. LUC, Walker-Peters. Ward-Prowse looks for Aribo, finds Aribo. Walker-Peters, Aribo. Lovely turn. Walker-Peters. Ward-Prowse rather. Sent in there and away by McTominay. Kept alive by Carl Walker-Peters, who picks up on a poor clearance. And Adams with the header. And it just goes off onto the roof of the net and bounces behind for the goal kick. Sanchez on the move, supported by Varane to Anthony Elanga. And that's good work by Gineppo as Elanga stays down. And Armstrong made a brilliant run. He tried to pick out Che Adams. Gineppo. Ward-Prowse picks it up. Walker-Peters. Oh, Che Adams. Had so much space, but Lisandro Martinez cut the ball out. Bella-Kotchap and Salisu forward. Ward-Prowse. It falls for Bella-Kotchap, who skied it. Did everything right so far. Did everything right there except for the finish. Just couldn't sort out his feet. Yeah. Well, 4 on target out of 6 for Manchester United, but Southampton have looked the better side in terms of attacking. Adams on the move in the middle. Adams shoots. Oh, and De Gea had it straight at him. Just managed to get away from Lisandro Martinez, but it's a comfortable save in the end for De Gea. Here's Gineppo. Away by Dalot. Southampton dominating again. Walker-Peters, it's going to nicely drop for him. Look to play it across to Ward-Prowse, but it was cut out there by Bruno Fernandes, who plays Jadon Sancho. And that's out of play. Yeah, he had very minimal space to work with and ran out of it. Adams gets his head to it, but in the end helps out Manchester United. Ward-Prowse. This is a Rebo, who was in a battle with McTominay. And now Malacia plays it to Sancho. Lisandro Martinez. McTominay to Ericsson. And offside. Flag probably would have gone up against Sancho. It's picked up though by Rashford. And a shot. Too close to Bazunu. Southampton to get the throw in a minute. Short by Walker Peters, that's a poor touch. By Rebo and Manchester United get the throw. 11 minutes odd to go before half time. 0-0 at St Mary's. Adams here. Armstrong has Ali Nusi up there with him. Ward-Prowse worked very hard to get forward and succeeded in doing so. Did that take a touch of Malacia? Well, De Gea managed to stop it from going out. Sancho was challenged there by Walker Peters. Malacia, Ericsson. It's a good ball in by Ericsson. Applause from teammate Fernandez, who was stretching, couldn't get there though. Adams. Walker Peters. This is Elyounoussi. Oh, this might reach Che Adams. Oh, he tried to place it into the bottom corner, but he couldn't generate the power, and it's easy for David De Gea again. Shot from Adams. So I'm just having a look at the pre-match the match preview for Arsenal versus Fulham. Malacia. Varane. Nearly half time. 6 minutes to go. Plus any additional time, which I doubt there'll be much of. Foul by McTominay, free kick. Ward-Prowse will take the free kick for Southampton. Made by Malacia. Oh, Brighton have signed. Everton have signed Neil Maupay. It's a bit of a shock. That's really surprised me that Brighton have let him go. Four minutes to go. Defended by Martinez. Strong play from Balakochat. I mean, they have still got like the names of the likes of Welbeck in that, haven't they? I mean, Welbeck will just play more. Lavia so calm on the ball. Malanga looked to take on Salisu. Arsenal's top tier seasons. What a stat that is, Fraser. 1930 to 31 champions, 1947 to 48 champions, 2003 to 04 champions, yeah. And 04-05, we did finish second. We did win our first 4 fixtures. I wasn't even born though. We won't win the league, believe me. Because because we'll hammer Aston Villa, but then we'll probably lose to Man United. Aston Villa are going to get beaten 10-0, put it this way. They'll want to make sure that no mistakes happen. Madison did score a free kick. And it's hit the wall this time from Bruno Fernandes's free kick. Second half, we need more viewers. We really do. That is half time, by the way, at St Mary's. No time added on. And it's 0-0 at the break. A great first half of football. It was 0-0, no goalless, but quite exciting. Southampton played some really good attacking football, and United, at the moment, not doing too badly. At the break, it's Southampton 0, Manchester United 0. We'll be back in 2 minutes, so do not go anywhere, folks, because I will be back very shortly to bring you some half-time analysis.
I'm fed up, I'm fed up, I'm fed up. You keep messing, I'm fed saying this is not enough. Just write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing when we've been walking this blind? Frustrated, outdated, what's on your mind? Truthful this time, all on the line. Try trading me places, what would I'm fed up. Saying this is not enough. Write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing? This kind of fussing. This kind of fussing. I've been loyal, you've been drunk.
Okie dokie then, folks. Half time at St Mary's, 0-0 at the break between Southampton and Manchester United. It's been quite a interesting first half. Southampton playing well, really good defending from them as well. Manchester United not been bad, They've not been great though. I'm just going to react quickly to Fraser's image that he sent me. So it says here, since February 2018, Mo Salah, Harry. Yeah, actually, I'm a bit shocked that Mitrovic has gone ahead of Sadio Mane. I thought Mane was one of the greatest players in Liverpool. I'm not surprised about Aubameyang. Yeah, Harry Kane will soon overtake Mo Salah if Liverpool keep continuing the form that they're in. And Ivan Toney, growing talent. Oh, Gillette Labs reigns. A best the man can get, you say. Oh, I hate these Verbo adverts. I don't care about your stupid villas. I'd rather stay in an hotel. I feel like my camera's got a bit funny. There we go. That's better, isn't it? That looks a whole lot better. Is that man? Right. I don't really know what to talk about. It's not really much to analyse. Talk to me. Underwhelming is definitely a word. Oh yeah, that was superb. I mean, what a block.
Stand by my accusations. I come clean, I don't need no advice. I know you wanna keep me waiting. I think it's funny that you might. Love is hard to leave, and it's hard to never have. Can you please go out your window? You can play with all my love, yeah. Some full of records, and a handful of ideas, and a handful of escape routes gonna burn you.
It's the new tune from BT. I think it'll only be 3-0, mate. I hope you don't lose 6-0 for our goal difference sake. Although, actually, forget goal difference. We win, we're alright. No Zaha. No Zaha. No Zaha. No Zaha. Let's have a look at the Premier League app and see what's going on with Wilfried Zaha. And by the way, our next stream is indeed Manchester City versus Crystal Palace, so stay tuned for that. I can't see anything about Wilfried Zaha. On the Premier League app, it says that it doesn't say anything about Wilfried Zaha's injury. Well, at 2:30 or whatever it is, no, at 2 o'clock we'll take a look at the lineups and see if Zaha will be able to play or not. But I wouldn't trust the Athletic, mate. Zaha should be available. Oh. Need entertainment in the second half, really. Unfortunately, Oliver, I don't know if you know, but there's no Super Sunday tomorrow. I am very busy. Very busy. A BBQ and a roast. Barbecue breakfast and a roast dinner. But whilst this advertising break goes on, we have nothing else to talk about. I predicted 2-1. It's only once. It's not going to happen often. On the beach, because I don't know if you know, Torbay's beaches allow barbecues. Our beaches basically have no rules. Yep, and then afterwards, about 4 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock, roast dinner. Painting. Yeah, they allow barbecues, they allow dogs, they allow alcohol. They pretty much allow everything. Should we say it's exam results celebration? It was either Saturday or Sunday, and of course you get more content, more football on Saturday, so I chose Sunday to have celebrations. Given the fact that I got a A* or 9 in maths, got a 9 in maths, which is the equivalent to an A*. Yeah, it's just a rare one. Yeah, it's a rare Super Sunday, but as well, I passed my maths, only just passed English, and again, only just passed science. English wasn't GCSE level, it was level 1. And it was about, I'd say, a 6 or a 7 or a 5, one of the two. Can't remember, I'll have to get my sheet out in a bit. But my highest grade was a 9 GCSE maths. So that's kind of what we're celebrating. I don't know how I passed them all with the amount of times I skived, but, you know, passed. I want to be a coach driver, innit? I want to be... Do you know those coach holidays where with all the elderly? That's what I want to do, and that's what I do go on as well. What I do is drive up to Derby, pick up my grandma, and we go on, and we get at the bus station, go on a coach holiday with all the elderly. That's what I'm doing at New Year, the second half. Coach driver, yeah. Coach holidays with the elderly. Like 40s, 50s, 60s. Sometimes 70s. Sometimes even 80s. Yeah, last year they took us to Bournemouth at New Year, which was absolutely brilliant, actually. It was a cracking New Year's. But this is different though, innit? All the elderly. Yeah. And you get hotels. Love it. Oh no. No, 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 no. Never in a million years would I drive a cab. Because I love hotels. I love travelling. I like being around. I don't want to just be sat there in the city driving a cab all day, every day. Nah, not my cup of tea. I'd try train driving though. Absolutely, I would. Oh, Jesus. Here's Dallo. McTominay. It's horrible. That is the second option, and but I do want to be a coach driver. You know what I mean? Well, that's what I'll do till I'm 21, because you can't even train to be a coach driver or a train driver or whatever till you're 21, and you have to have 2 years driving anyway, so it'll be... Oh, that picture does look awful. They just showed the pitch. But yeah, I want to be all around the country. Not all around the globe, I don't like that, no. But all around the country, yeah. Elanga plays it to McTominay, and it's a good save by Bazunu. was a very firm shot from McTominay. Lots of space. Pays well. Micah Rumba, I couldn't do that. Eriksen's ball in. It was headed on by Rafa Varane. From behind for the goal kick. And no, I want to take people on holiday. And every day I'll be bringing you streams from the hotel room. Sucking up all the hotel Wi-Fi. Watching the football. Yellow card for Dallo. Foul on Gineppo. Look at that. Gineppo was running at him trying to get the ball. Just shoves him out of the way. It's a yellow card all day long. Right touch on the ref. No, I don't want to work at my... I told you what I want to do. I want to take the elderly on holiday. It's free food, but no. Malacia, Fernandez. Elanga. Lovely play. Elanga could be through, and it's a really good tackle by Bella Kotchap. He timed it well. It looked... my first reaction was he goes down because he goes down. But then, yeah, he gets the ball. Yeah. There's contact, but he gets the ball. It's not like there's a follow through or anything. This could be my job anyway. This could pay my income, you know what I mean? That's why I always say it. Hit the subscribe button, because if you hit that subscribe button, you're getting me closer to, well, yeah, monetization. In fact, I do want to get monetized. Let's hit 400. I really want to hit 400, you know. The sub count is just creeping up there, and I want it to just go bang. Yeah, in total we're about 109 away from 500, which gets us the community tab, which will help massively. But from 400 we're 9 away. So I need 9 of you to subscribe today, please. See something. Just want to check something. This is away by Varane. I need to get to 500 subs quickly. Away by Bella for Manchester United. I've even thought about buying subscribers, you know, but I've looked at the packages and I thought, nah. They're not cheap. Oh! Let's have a look at that again. Southampton, by the way, are 1-0 down. But let's have a look at this goal again. Elanga, Sancho, Dalot, and what a finish actually by Fernandez. Makes it look easy, and it was quite easy. It was a cushion volley. Okay, I won't buy. He took that well. It was a great cross, yeah. Hopefully Arsenal batter Fulham in a bit. This is Salisu. Southampton will be disappointed they're not going to clean sheet, but it's Gineppo. Ward-Prowse. Oh. But when your opposition is United, you can never say it's game over for you. Because one word to describe them is they are shit. Bazunu looked to pick it out. Play James Ward-Prowse. Armstrong. Very strong. Took on Dalot. Wins the corner. Well, they most certainly came behind against Leicester and Leeds United. Can they do it again? Here at home to Manchester United. Ward-Prowse with a corner. It's a deep delivery and headed away by McTominay. It's going to be picked up though by the corner taker Ward-Prowse. Played flat into Che Adams. He got his foot to it but couldn't find a finish. Oh, that's a poor ball by Dalot Aribo. There's a chance for Che Adams, who looked to pull it back for Armstrong. I think he should have gone for the finish himself, Che Adams. Salisu to take the throw in. I think he's going to go for another long throw. In towards Che Adams, flicked on. And away by Ericsson. Back in by Kyle Walker-Peters. Good ball into Che Adams. And there's massive appeals for handball against McTominay. Adams. And Peter Banks will take a check. Armstrong. Armstrong wriggles away. Sent from Aribo. Gineppo. Aribo. Armstrong. Ward-Prowse. Lavia. Aribo. Gineppo. Handball, yeah. No penalty. Walker-Peters on the move. Ward-Prowse. Salisu. We've hit the hour mark at St Mary's. It's 1-0 Manchester United. Can Southampton find that response like they did against Leicester? Oh, what? I tell you, the line is part of the penalty box. It says that in the rules. Even if your foot's on, or as long as your foot's touching the line, you're in the penalty area. So maybe Peter Banks has got that one wrong. James Ward-Prowse with a cross in, and it's a well headed away by McTominay. Corner for Southampton, who after going behind are starting to build up an attacking momentum here. So Salisu and Bella Kochap in there. It's short to Gineppo, and it's another corner off by Fernandez. Off of Fernandez. And Ward-Prowse ready to fire again. Well, Gineppo made the run. It was sent in by Ward-Prowse, and it was sent over by Bella Kochap. So Stuart Armstrong will replace Mohamed El-Yunusi. Oh, boo! Anthony Taylor, we ace him. We don't like Anthony Taylor. Safe hands from Bazunu. Adams chests it down. Adams, and it's offside. It's because he headed it. Away by Ward-Prowse. Armstrong's making the run, but he won't get there. Walker-Peters in a battle, and in the end, Southampton get the ball back. This is Ward-Prowse. And that's completely missed by Gineppo, who was jumping. It's given away, though, by Elanga. It was a really awkward ball from him. Armstrong. This is Adam Armstrong. Southampton plays the ball in, and what a save! And then Walker-Peters, who headed it over. The initial save from David De Gea was brilliant. Falls back to Walker-Peters, who unfortunately skies it. And Southampton have got to score now. They're creating the chances. And they did do it against Leicester, so they should be doing it against a really, really bad Manchester United side. Sure deal. Well, here comes slow coach Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a foul on Ward-Prowse, isn't it? Andy Madley said no. Throw in. Oliver needs 2-1 to Manchester United. So Jadon Sancho replaced by Cristiano Ronaldo. Ooh. "22 minutes to go at St Mary's." Go away, Siri. Go away. By Ericsson here. Fernandez to McTominay, and this is Ronaldo, who Well, it was a brilliant tackle actually by Gineppo. A rebound for Southampton. Armstrong. Shea Adams. Stuart Armstrong. Ward-Prowse. Couldn't get it to a rebound. It was dealt with by Diogo Dalot. And Fraser urging the Saints to get a goal. This is Adam Armstrong for Southampton. Gineppo. Kochap was looking for Stuart Armstrong, and it's guided down to Che Adams. The challenge by Martinez picked up by Stuart Armstrong and cleared away in the end. Well, there's still time. There's 20 minutes to go at St Mary's, Fraser. Walker-Peters. That's a foul by Malacia. Just toe, I think. Well, and it goes towards Salisu. And Che Adams brings it down, gets it out to Lavia. This is Stuart Armstrong. And now Adam Armstrong. Through the challenge of Dalot here. Adam Armstrong still going. And Varane blocks. Picked up by Lavia, who gets it back again. Gineppo. Lavia. That's poor. Chelsea Romelu Lukaku, 97.5 million, rated 2 out of 10. 75 million Van Dijk, rated 10 out of 10. Tongi and Ndombele, 60 million, rated 3 out of 10. Paul Pogba, 89.3 million, rated 5 out of 10. Grealish, 100 million, rated 6 out of 10. Nicolas Pepe, 72 mil, rated 4 out of 10. Okay. So, I've just given you the ratings, Fraser. So the Brighton versus Leeds lineups are now available on the Premier League app. Let's take a look at those team lineups. So Rob Sanchez begins in goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. Adam Webster plays with Lewis Dunk and Joel Veltman in a back three. Solly March, Alexis McAllister, Pascal Gross, Moises Caicedo and Purvis Estepinian playing the midfield five. And Leandro Trossard joins Danny Welbeck in the front two for Brighton and Hove Albion. On the bench, Enoch Nwepu, Stephen Alzate, Caro Mitoma, Jason Steele, Dennis Undav, Evan Ferguson, Tarek Lamptey, Levi Colwell and Jan-Paul van der Heck. Leeds United begin with Elan Meslier in goal. Robin Koch plays Diego Llorente, Pascal Struijk and Ramos Christensen. In a back four, Brendan Aronson plays with Mark Roker, Jack Harrison, Tyler Adams and Daniel James in a midfield five. And Rodrigo is the forward today. He also wears the captain's armband for Leeds United. On the bench, Adam Forshaw, Somerville, Matthias Klick, Christopher Clarkson, Lewis Sinistera, Joe Gelhart, Sam Greenwood, Leo Hegelder and Cody Drama. So Brentford versus Everton. David Raya begins in goal for Brentford. Aaron Hickey plays with Rico Henry, Zanka and Ben Mee in a back four. Christian Norgard, Matthias Jensen and Josh Da Silva in the midfield three. And Johan Visser plays with Ivan Toney and Brian Mbermo up front. On the bench, Frank Onyeka, Mikael Damsgaard, Shandon Baptiste, Vitaly Janelt, Thomas Strakosha, Saman Godos, Keane Lewis Potter, Mads Beck Sorensen and Mads Roerslev. Everton begin with Jordan Pickford in goal. James Tarkowski plays with Mason Holgate and Connor Cody in the back three. Midfield four of Nathan Patterson and Amadou Onana, Alex Iwobi and Vitaly Mikalenko. And then Dwight McNeil, Anthony Gordon and Damari Gray on the front three. On the bench, Alan, Tom Davis, Lewis Warrington, Stanley Mills, Asmir Begovic, Ruben Vinagre, Seamus Coleman, Michael Keane and Salomon Rondon. So Zaha is injured then. Yeah, let's have a look. Next up, we have Chelsea versus Leicester. Edouard Mendy begins in goal for Leicester for Chelsea. Thiago Silva plays with Trevor Chalobah and Reece James in a back three. Jorginho, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Mason Mount, Conor Gallagher and Mark Cucurella playing the midfield five. And Raheem Sterling and Kai Havertz link up together in the front two with Mateo Kovacic, Christian Pulisic, Hakim Ziyech, Kepa Arrizabalaga, Armando Broja, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Ben Chilwell, Cesar Azpilicueta and Ethan Ampadu on the bench. Leicester begin with Danny Ward in goal. James Justin plays with Johnny Evans, Daniel Amate and Timothy Castagna in a back four. Harvey Barnes plays with Yuri Tielemans, Kiernan Dewsbury Hall, Dennis Pratt and Boubakary Soumaré in a back midfield five. And Jamie Vardy, focal point in attack today for Leicester. There is no James Maddison. Luke Thomas, Chagla Soyuncu, Patson Daka, Jose Perez, Kelechi Iheanacho, Danny Liverson, Wolf Ndidi, Nepalese Mendy and Mark Albrighton on the bench. Maybe. So, Crystal Palace then taking on Manchester City. No, Liverpool versus Bournemouth is next. Sorry, folks, you've got to wait a minute. Alisson begins in goal for Liverpool. Joe Gomez plays with Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold in the back four. A midfield three of Fabinho, Jordan Henderson and Harvey Elliott. And the forward three. And the front three is Bobby Firmino, Mo Salah and Luis Diaz. On the bench, James Milner, Fabio Carvalho, Bobby Clark, Adrian, Harvey Davis, Kostas Tsimikas, Stefan Bajcetic, Nathaniel Phillips and Sepp van der Berg. AFC Bournemouth begin with Mark Travers in goal. Chris Mepham plays with Jefferson Lerma, Marcus Senesi, Lewis Cook, Ryan Christie, Adam Smith, Jordan Zamora, Mark Tavernier, Kiefer Moore and Jaden Anthony. And on the bench, Emmy Marcondes, Ben Pearson, Philip Billing, Neto, Dominic Solanke, Christian Saidi, Jack Stacey, James Hill and Owen Bevan. And Manchester City versus Crystal Palace. Edison begins in goal for Manchester City. Kyle Walker plays with Ruben Diaz, John Stones and João Cancelo in a back four. Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva are the midfield three. And the forwards are Erling Haaland, Riyad Mahrez and Phil Foden. On the bench, Ilkay Gundogan, the captain, Sergio Gomez, Cole Palmer, Claudio Gomez, Ben Knight, Stefan Ortega, Julian Alvarez, Rico Lewis and Josh Wilson-Esbren. Crystal Palace begin with Vicente Guaita in goal. Joel Ward plays with Tyrek Mitchell, Mark Gurhey, Joachim Anderson and Nathaniel Klein. Jordan Ayew plays with Eber Riezi, Jeff Schlupp and Czech Umar Doucouré. And Odson Edouard plays as the forward in place of the injured Wilfred Zaha. Luka Milivojevic, Michael Olise, Will Hughes, Malcolm Ebiowe, Caden Rodney, Sam Johnston, Joe Whitworth, Jean-Philippe Mateta and Chris Richards are on the bench. So those are all of your 3 o'clock team lineups, folks. And Robbo is playing indeed. And it will finish Liverpool 7, AFC Bournemouth 0. I'm saying a Jordan Henderson hat-trick. And then Bobby Firmino with another hat-trick. And then finished off by maybe a goal from Trent Alexander-Arnold. So 2 hat-tricks. Foul by McTominay. He's going to get booked. Yeah, I think 7-0. Just imagine if it finished 1-0 AFC Bournemouth, eh? How would you feel if Kiefer Moore scored a 92nd minute winner for Bournemouth and it finished 1-0? Just got a drink. Oh, blimey, I can't get that open. Oh. Oh, bugger. Oh, got it. That was hard to open. Smells of Jamaica. Whoa, Bella Kocha should have scored. Ooh, fizzy. Oh, God. Overflowing a bit. Whoa. Is it back up again? Whoa. 5 minutes to go. Come on, Southampton. Steal the 3 points off Manchester United. Aribo in the box. Lavia. Balakocha. Oh, come on. The Saints. Get a goal. Toward Prowse. This is Romeo Lavia. Space for Aribo again. Gineppo was up against Dallo and no. Salisu. Balakocha. Ward-Prowse. Stuart Armstrong for the Saints. And he looked to drive it in. He'll go again. Stuart Armstrong. And, well, it was a good tackle by McTominay. Stuart Armstrong got back onto it after playing a loose ball. It's really dogged and determined. No foul. Aribo. Well, McTominay is injured, but the game will continue. Well, Fred is going to come on to replace Scott McTominay. We love Fred. Let's have him on. I think he's going to have to go off on a stretcher, McTominay. He does not look good at all. Well, whilst McTominay sits down on the turf like a wimp, Southampton will make a change. Ralph Hasenhüttl is replacing Musa Gineppo of Romain Perrault. And Southampton are just going to be thinking attack, attack, attack in these closing stages of the game. So Lianco as well will replace Joe Aribo. Well, he's not going to have to go on a stretcher. McTominay's stood up. Is he going to continue, McTominay? He is going to continue. Ha! Love it. Protests against the owner. I'm hearing the word of 7 added minutes here. And by Ronaldo, Lavia. Oh. 90th minutes, and it's not 7, it's 6. See if I can fit it in the flame. I can. So Fred is ready for action. Will it be McTominay that comes off though, is the question. Foul by Scott McTominay. Ward-Prowse plays the ball in. Did De Gea get a touch? I think he did punch it. Armstrong and Fred involved and did well. Ronaldo and Fred. Yanko plays the ball on to Shea Adams and Romain Perrault for Southampton. 3 of the 6 gone. 3 left. This is Salisu. Stuart Armstrong. On the left-hand side, plays the ball into the box. Kyle Walker-Peters coming in. Oh, Lianco! Oh, what an overhead kick from him. And it was off the line. Could have been so perfect. And Southampton have the corner. Oh, it's swung. Oh, it's headed on by Salisu. Oh. Lavia intercepting. There is 2 minutes to go. Launched forward by Ward-Prowse. Perrault. Oh, Mara has got to score but couldn't. So, 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. at St Mary's. Southampton, I have a feeling, will fight right until the final whistle. Fernandez going to chip it in towards Ronaldo. Heads it down to Marcus Rashford. McTominay. Casemiro, Rashford. Fred had time to try and pick one out but couldn't. And now the counter for Southampton. Stuart Armstrong was fouled. A free kick and a booking for Fred as well. United, pay the refs. United, pay the refs. United, pay the refs. Oh, United, pay the refs. Up it goes towards Salisu. And away by Rashford. Ronaldo on the counter. Has two up there with him. Fernandez up there as well. And that's good from Ward-Prowse. And that's the full-time whistle. And unfortunately, Southampton could not find the equaliser, could not dig out a goal after a great performance. In the end, it was just not their day. They put a lot of effort in, they tried their best. But to my actual shock, it is a defeat for Southampton. A rare win at this ground and a rare win in general for Manchester United. Full time, Southampton 0, Manchester United 1. Thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day. Goodbye. We'll be back at about 2:45.